Welcome. I'm Bob, and this is Brian, and we are talking about the culture change that was found within Church of the Nativity based around our experiment on Christmas Eve a few years ago. We found out that there was, a huge problem on Christmas Eve. It was our largest day of the year, and yet it was a time of the year when we couldn't welcome people. We didn't have enough parking for everybody. We didn't have enough seats. There were people all over the building. It was stressing the facilities, the staff, the people who were attending, and it really did not provide an opportunity to welcome anybody from the Timonium community to our campus to worship with us.
Yeah, a few years ago when we made that change and said, okay, we're going to have all of our Christmas Eve masses at the Maryland State Fairgrounds, it was really, as Bob said, a culture shift for us as a parish, because we made the conscious decision to say, this is one day of the year that we are going to kind of make a stance and say that we're going to be all about the newcomer, all about the outsider. And we didn't make it an option for our parishioners to come and worship at our campus. We said, as a church community, we're all going to go to the Maryland State Fairgrounds, and we're all going to be a part of being a really welcoming and inclusive community for that one day of the year.
Yeah. And to be fair, it was a significant risk the first time that we left. We went off of our home campus here. We went a few miles up the road to a place that wasn't outfitted to have us, to doing stuff that we had never done before and trying out things that we had never done. But it was important for us that if we were going to welcome, as Brian mentioned, people outside of the Church of the Nativity community for Christmas, then this was something that we needed to be doing. We need to provide an atmosphere and a venue where they could come and worship with us, and that we could create an irresistible environment for them to join.
Yeah, that irresistible environment is such a common thread, and that one day of the year we hoped would just be a catalyst or a momentum builder for becoming a church that is conscious and newcomer friendly and welcoming. And there's sort of a mentality that can kind of creep into church world of Christmas and Easter Catholics that are just coming and consuming for those 2 days of the year. But we really viewed Christmas Eve as a great opportunity to be welcoming and to reach out to our community, not that these folks were coming in and using our facilities and using our Christmas Eve, but really we wanted to draw them in and be as inclusive as possible.
We understand that Christmas, and church specifically on Christmas, is a significant part of families and individuals' enjoyment and memories of the holiday. And again, as Brian mentioned, we view that as an opportunity to be part of that family tradition and to be part of that memory moving forward. I think we view that, and now Christmas Eve has really become something that Church of the Nativity does off campus. It's something that we have transitioned also into doing it at Easter, because it's an opportunity, and we are viewing the same problems, and we want to be able to reach the community in the same way.
So we hope this is encouraging for you in some way as you're changing the culture in your parish, and maybe Christmas Eve or Easter is not the opportunity for you, but maybe it is, and we just encourage you as you're changing the culture and making your parish a parish that's reaching out and welcoming to those outside of your community.